Marisol turned thrifting into an art. 5 years of haul, styling old finds into something new, teaching her followers that secondhand was not lesser. They loved her because she was the opposite of fast fashion, honest and a little handmade. So she built the real thing. Her own site, a curated vintage shop, and a wish list where buyers typed their measurements and their addresses so pieces actually fit. They browsed, they signed up, they checked out. The letter came by email on an ordinary Friday, sitting between a shipping label and a buyer's thank you note. Dear Mrs. Vega, our client shopped on your website, and before they ever accepted your cookie banner, your site quietly sent their personal information to other companies. The letter called that unlawful wiretapping under a California privacy law. It listed what fired, a script that recorded every keystroke on your sign-up form, your checkout, advertising pixels that shared it all with Meta and Google before anyone agreed to anything. The damages, it said, are $5,000 per violation. To make it go away, $41,300 within 21 days. Otherwise, a lawsuit. Marisol did not believe it. Her tiny vintage shop, it ran on the same platform everyone uses. So she ran a scan of her own website, and she watched it happen. The moment her shop page loaded, before a single buyer clicked accept, 14 trackers fired. One was recording every keystroke on her sign-up form. Her buyers, typing their measurements, their home addresses, their card numbers, and a script quietly copying all of it to a stranger's server. She sat back cold. Her whole thing was being the honest alternative, slow, human, nothing to hide. And her own website had been handing her buyers private details to companies she had never heard of every day before anyone said yes. Her lawyer was honest with her. This kind of letter does not have to win in court. Judges do not even agree these cases hold up. It only has to cost more to fight than to pay. That is the whole machine. They go out by the thousands because settling is cheaper than defending. $41,300. That was 2 years of the thin margin a one-woman vintage shop lives on. It was every rail of stock in the room. It was a punch straight to the gut. But sitting there, Marisol realized the panic had a cure. She could see exactly what her site sent and when, the very thing they had scanned. She did not have to guess or pay a lawyer $400 an hour to find out. She could walk into this knowing what was actually true. Marisol had built something honest, one thrifted find at a time. And the thing that nearly undid her was invisible, running quietly on her own website every single day. Right up until the moment she finally looked. Don't let this be your story. Forensic Consent. See what your site sends before consent for free at ForensicConsent.com. Check the description for more information